Friends, if you are worried about that it is hard for you to bring a major change in your life, this book is for you. This book challenges all the theories of big change and introduces the concept of stockpiling small change in the journey towards overall big change. The book offers 4 simple steps to build better habits to change your life for the better. Hi friends, this is Sikandar Birohi. I am a writer and author of 6 books. Born and raised in the tribal society of Pakistan, I challenged the tribal society, educated my children, and now enjoying a peaceful life, reading great books, and sharing my life experiences. If you are new to my channel, I would recommend you to subscribe to it as we can be connected to share great learnings from the great books. Friends, I have just completed reading this amazing book, Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. Written by one of the well-known habit experts, James Clear, the book is quite different in many ways from the tons of books already written on this topic. The introduction of this 306-page book carries the author's own compelling story. He tells about an incident in his childhood when he was hit in the face by a baseball bat. This almost completely paralyzed his mind and body. He talks about his arduous journey towards recovery and his learnings about the habits which changed his life. The book challenges several old theories about adopting good habits and discarding the bad ones. For example, it's very interesting to note how the book has challenged the importance of goal setting in creating new habits. We have been reading a lot about the importance of goal setting in the motivational books. Goal setting has been termed as the important factor in the success of any endeavor, including habit change. However, this book challenges this doctrine. The author writes that prevailing wisdom claims that the best way to achieve what we want in the life is to set specific and actionable goals. For the years, this is how I approached my habits too. Each one was a goal to be reached. I succeeded at few but failed at a lot of them. Eventually, I began to realize that my results had very little to do with the goals I set and nearly everything to do with the systems I followed. While elaborating the difference between goals and systems, James Clear writes that goals are the results you want to achieve, while the systems are about the processes that lead to those results. For example, if you are a coach, your goal might be winning a championship, while your system is the way you recruit the players, manage your assistant coach, and conduct practices. Focusing on overall system rather than a single goal is one of the core themes of this book. It's also one of the deep meanings behind the word atomic. According to the author, atomic habit refers to a tiny change, a marginal gain, a 1% improvement. Just as atoms are the building blocks of molecules, atomic habits are the building blocks of remarkable results. Friends, the book discusses in detail the change and its levels. There are 3 levels of change: outcome change, process change, and identity change. The most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Strongly believing in the stockpiling of small change in the journey towards the big change, the book offers 4 simple steps to build better habits. The writer discusses in detail these 4 steps, which include cue, craving, response, and reward. Friends, I really enjoyed this part of the book as author elaborated these 4 simple steps with scientific evidence and real life examples. The book also discusses in detail the topics of behavior change. According to the author, the 4 laws of behavior change are simple set of rules we can use to build better habits. They are: make it simple, Make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. The candid discussion with the real life examples covers this important part of the book. Friends, similarly, like Melanie Robbins, the author of best self-help book, The 5 Second Rule, James Clear has also challenged the importance of motivation in bringing change in life. Motivation is garbage, Melanie Robbins had declared in her speech and writings. On the same pattern, James Clear, while challenging the buzzword of motivation, says that motivation is basically overrated and the environment often matters most. He writes, environment is the invisible hand that shapes human behavior. Despite our unique personalities, certain behaviors tend to arise again and again under certain environmental conditions. For example, trying to get healthier. It's likely that you shop on autopilot at your regular supermarket. Now try a new grocery store. You may find it easier to avoid unhealthy food when your brain does not automatically know where it's located in the store. Friends, the premise of this book is that making modest change regularly adds up to major change even if effects are not immediately obvious. And this runs certainly counter to the popular belief that to be successful or achieve results, you must make major adjustments and overhauls. Friends, the book introduces several small theories about changing habits, which would work their way to big change over time. For example, I liked the interesting theory of habit stacking in the book. You buy a dress and have to get new shoes and earrings to match. You buy a couch and suddenly question the layout of your entire living room. Many human behaviors follow this cycle. You often decide what to do next based on what you have just finished doing. Going to the bathroom leads to washing and drying your hands, which reminds us that you need to put your dirty towels in the laundry. According to the book, habit stacking is a special form of an implementation intention. Rather than pairing your new habit with a particular time and location, you pair it with a current habit. For example, after I pour my cup of coffee each morning, I meditate for 1 minute. Or after I take off my work shoes, I'll immediately change into my workout. Friends, the book emphasizes that rather than craving for a big change, go for a small and easy change in your habits. The author says that making small changes and then repeating them is a key to success. Repeating a habit leads to a clear physical change in the brain. Each time you repeat an action, you are activating a particular neural circuit associated with your habit. The author shares several small but very interesting ideas about habits and habit change, which are worth reading. For example, how habits are dopamine driven feedback loop, how the temptation bundling works in the habit making, the importance of joining a culture where the desired behavior is normal, the theory of go slow and repeat frequently, the 2 minute rule, automating a habit, paperclip strategy, habit tracker, habit contract, the importance of your genes in your success, working on the tasks of manageable difficulty, reflection and review of your habits, and so many other interesting topics. Friends, this is really a useful book. I think it would be super helpful to anyone who wants to create better habits, make change in her or his life, and wants to break bad habits. The author presents some interesting research, stories, anecdotes from sports teams, university professors, science experiments, and even from his own life. The book chapters are short and each chapter has chapter summary in the bullet point in the end. Friends, I would highly recommend you read this book. I am leaving below the link to the book in the description box for you to purchase it online from Amazon. So friends, this is the end of the review of the book on my side. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have already gone through this book, please share your takes on the book in the comment box. Which topics interested you the most, and which were the topics you thought they were not so appealing, and what were the key learnings from the book? Friends, thank you very much again for watching this video. If you like these kinds of videos, I would again request you to please subscribe to my channel. See you soon in another review of another great book. Bye bye.